Hi Libra. How are you guys? Oh god, I don't know. This last week had been a little challenging for me. Alright, okay, here I am with your love and relationship reading. So I'm just gonna be picking up your energy and the person you're dealing with, or any significant person, okay? I'm just gonna picking up the significant energy that you have been dealing with. And then we are gonna get into it, what's going on and all this stuff, okay? So let's see. Okay, what's in your heart space? What do you want? What do you really want in this space? What's in your heart space? Just so you know, guys, I do only take jumpers, so sometimes it takes time, okay? So if you don't want to see me shuffling, but I also talk when I shuffle, so whatever. So that's the way it is, okay? So okay, anyway, so what you want truly in this relationship, in this space, is King of Wands in reverse, okay? So now see, why do you want King of Wands in reverse? What's the 3D manifestation of King? Why you wanting for like 3D King of Wands in reverse? What's driving you to want King of Wands in reverse? Actually, not too far. Let's put it here. Okay, this one came up. Ace of Cups in reverse. Okay. What's your advice? Chariot. Okay. And how you are presenting yourself, like what's your external energy towards this person or in this scenario, how they are perceiving you, okay, they are perceiving you as a rabbit in reverse. Okay, before I get into their energy, let's pull out another layer for your energy. Give me one card for King of Wands. Give me your cards for King of Wands. Okay, they got, oh wow, look at this. Judgment and Justice. Wow, that's some major energy, Libra. Okay. Okay, give me Ace of Cups, please. Okay, they are giving me two cards. Mother of Wands, like, which is Queen of Wands. So we have King of Wands and we have Queen of Wands, and then Three of Pentacles in reverse for Ace of Cups in reverse. Okay, major energy. There is a lot of major shift. I feel like I'm getting this energy now or never kind of energy. I don't know, it's very focused. But okay, we are gonna go detail into this. But Chariot, please. Chariot. Look at this, they just giving me 2 and 2. Okay, we got Six of Wands in reverse and Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Okay, alright, that's very interesting. Wheel of Fortune in reverse with Chariot. Okay, to me it says about willpower. It says about something to do with some kind of taking charge, not relying on anything or anybody, or I don't know, very strong energy I'm getting from there. Okay, let's see what's in their heart space, the person you are dealing with. What's in their heart space, what they truly want. Okay, Ace of Wands. You have two aces. You have Ace of Cups, they have Ace of Wands. Okay, why they want to be in Ace of Wands in energy? What's driving them to be in Ace of Wands in energy? What's driving them to be in Ace of Wands in energy? Lot of action, lot of focus. Like I said, is I getting okay. Knight of this wanted to come out. It came out before, but it did not jump, so I did not take it. But Knight of Swords in reverse. Okay. Was the advice from the universe? What is their advice? Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, two knights. You got two king. They got two knights. No, you got mother, king and queen. All right. Okay. So let's see how they. What's their external energy? I feel like something gonna move very fast. Very fast. What's their external energy? How they're coming to you, how they're behaving like towards you, like how you're perceiving them. Okay. Gazelle in reverse. Okay, you both have very beautiful actually. You both are, I feel like you both are on the same page when it comes to how you see things going. Okay, give me a card for Ace of Wands, please. Three of Wands in reverse. Okay, a lot of Wands. King of Wands, Queen of Wands, Six of Wands, Ace of Wands, Three of Wands. Yeah, a lot of action. At least that energy is like that willpower to do something. Knight of Swords, please. Knight of Swords. Tower. Okay. I think this tower has to do a lot in the whole situation. I really think. I feel like this tower is actually perpetuating the movement in their energy. Knight of Pentacles, please. Okay, I'm gonna take this. Ace of Cups. You both have Ace of Cups. Okay. So I really feel like there is a lot of, you both are very much on the same page, but let's see. Okay. So let's get there. Let's get into the nitty-gritty of it. Okay. So you got, wow, I cannot stop looking at it. This Judgment, Justice, and King of Wands in reverse. That's what you want. Okay, so you, Libra, what I am feeling here, that you want, hold on, let me just, yeah, Libra, I think that something, you don't want to take any, you don't want to visualize how this relationship, where this relationship can go anymore, because you feel like that whatever you did and whatever you do, somehow it always backfired on you, at you, and you feel like you are not just being, it's actually not even, you are not blaming them or blaming the situation, it just makes you feel very, you don't like what you do. Like every time you try to do something to make this relationship going or anything, like I feel like in every time with King of Wands, every time you try to visualize how this relationship can go, and you try to um, align your work, align your action according to that visualization, but every time you did that, it made you feel that you are not in your element. It made you feel like it, first of all, it did not go anywhere. Second of all, it you made you feel that you are doing something with force. It felt, even though you wanted to do something, but it felt the moment the action was felt a little force even for yourself. And you feel like, you know what, I really want something to change. I feel like where you are, you really want something to change in this dynamics. And you feel like that you want this truth, you want this new beginning, you want this new clarity, but you feel like it's not in your hand to bring this clarity. It is something like you feel like that you need to submit to the universe, or you need to submit to something outside of yourself, larger than yourself force, that can bring some kind of justice, and that can bring some kind of movement and some kind of new beginning in these things, in this. So I feel like for you, you feel like this is, you are in a kind of stalemate, or some, maybe you already given up, or in the at the age of giving up. It's like you just don't wanna visualize the future or the of this relationship anymore. That's what you want. And why you are wanting this? Because I feel like you are getting more into your feminine power, because you have Mother of Wands, which is Queen of Wands, and that is King of Wands. And I feel like you are more, I don't know, you kind of feel that intuitively more. You are it's like this, look at this serpent, and there is eggs. I think this is, yeah, those are eggs. Like you are holding this emotion very tightly, but not in a possessive way. You just whenever you feel about this relationship, it makes you feel certain kind of comfort, even though, and you are kind of marinating in that comfort, and you realize that there is no point of acting on this emotion anymore like you did in past. So now you're getting more into your feminine energy, and kind of being a little passive about when it comes to actualize your emotion. But you do feel this emotion and feelings, which is very nurturing in certain point, but you are kind of putting it in a background. You just feel like, you know what, I have this is my feelings, and that's it. Why do I have to, I feel like there is a withdrawn energy I'm getting from you, especially with Three of Pentacles in reverse. You might have had this vision to really build something with this person, to really expand. And when I say expand, it's not really 3D oriented, not really material way. I feel like you wanted to search for truth of life, something like that. And even though you don't find the truth, at least you feel like you found somebody who will be as enthusiastic as you are to go for this, the search for the truth. Even though you don't find it, at least you are gonna be searching together, that kind of building block I'm thinking with 3D, with Three of Pentacles. But now you don't want, somehow I feel like you are just, you give, I feel like there is a sense of little hopelessness here, but you still harbor this emotion and feelings, which gives you a sense of comfort. You are not withdrawing when it comes to whether you love this person or not. I can truly see that you really dearly love them, But now you feel like, okay, this love does not have to exist in outer world through action and through actualization. I rather protect it in my own nest and really harbor it in my own heart without being out there. That's what I'm getting. That's what I meant when I say that's what I meant when I say that you are not trying to actualize through your own power, but you kind of letting it fall on something beyond you, something, and you feel like, if I want this change, I want this truth, I want this clarity, I want this new beginning, but it's not in my hand to do anything. So you are kind of submitting yourself through judgment and justice, something bigger than you. And how they see you, how you are coming off as somebody, you are coming off as somebody who, they see you that you are kind of getting in your power. I don't know why. Because rabbit in reverse, rabbit in a very fragile and very vulnerable animal, because they are the prime prey. So they always feel nervous about being out there. But now you are coming as rabbit in reverse. They see you that you are not really putting yourself out there anymore. And they also see you that, but they saw that you did put out yourself out there. So they also feel that a little bit of withdrawn energy. But the way they are feeling your withdrawn energy, they feel like you just trying to be in your power and trying to be maybe a little arrogant, maybe. Yeah, that's the word. Maybe they are seeing you that you are coming off a little arrogant, but that's not what you are trying to do here though, but that's how you are coming off to them. So how they, what they want Ace of Wands and Three of Wands in reverse. So I can totally see that there is a lot of stale mate kind of energy I'm getting. You guys have, you both have acknowledgement towards the feelings you harbor for each other, but there has not been any, somehow, when it comes to, in terms of reality, it somehow did not felt very tangible relation or connection to both of you that you can really touch and feel. It almost felt very elusive to both of you as of now. But they want to act on it. They understand this waiting and sending intention out there and something to happen, but it had taken a long time, and those time was necessary. But at the same time, they are ready for some reason to understand that what this really means, what this connection really needs. They are ready to understand to what needs to be done in this relationship, in this connection. That's what they want. They wanna get that understanding, and they wanna get that moment where they really understand what this relationship is actually for, why this relationship is happening, and what it truly holds, what kind of purpose this relationship truly brings. They are ready to understand that, and they are ready to act on it as well, because they feel deep down that this relationship has something bigger to offer to them, something that they can walk with, something that will give them a sense of vitalized energy. the color in their life. Yeah, with the Ace of Wands, I'm really getting a strong sense of revitalization, kind of vitality, a sense of vitality in life. I feel like whatever you guys went through, it kind of took took away the energy and enthusiasm in life, for life, but they want to bring that back. And they are realizing that they can bring it back. Sorry, hold on. And they can bring it back through by doing something in this relationship. That's what I'm getting. That's what I'm getting. Why, why they are doing it? Look at this. They have Tower and they have Knight of Swords in reverse. I really feel like that you guys went through a lot of miscommunication with Knight of Swords in reverse. Something must have been said, or something must have been done very, very abruptly, without grace, to the point maybe hurtful to each other, and not really listening to each other. It feels like that you both are uttering words, but these words are not penetrating to your soul. And that, through that, somehow this Tower moment came to them. Something just hit them, and they realized that something needs to be changed. Because yeah, you see that Gazelle in reverse, Gazelle, upright, they're very soft, kind of detached animal, just sitting there observing, very passive kind of energy. But Gazelle in reverse, I feel like that you are feeling that they don't want to be that distant anymore. Something has disrupted in their serenity. I feel like with this Tower, because this Knight of Swords in reverse, maybe you guys communicated, or maybe it's just an internal reflection. As they reflect, they realize that how communication went so haywire here, and this kind of bringing a Tower moment of realization that what what they need to do in order to really make this Knight of Swords in upright, where you can both be very, straightforward and communicate truthfully. But I feel like that has not been happening, and that kind of put them into this realization that something needs to be happening in this relationship. And you are feeling intuitively that you can feel that this you can feel intuitively that their energy has been disrupted. Maybe in before, maybe you are little bit, you are presenting yourself a little bit docile and kind of submissive, and they are like detached and kind of, whatever happen, everything is, like that kind of energy. No active energy I'm getting in your recent past. But now you are coming off to them a little arrogant, a little just detached but withdrawn, but in a way they are perceiving you a little bit arrogant energy, and you are perceiving then that you can feel that something is going on in their life that is disrupting their this soft, detached, cool and calm approach towards you. You can feel that, because there is a Tower going on in their life, and this Tower is actually bringing them into action. Because next what they have, their their advice is Knight of Pentacles in reverse and the Ace of Cups, which is, I'm really happy to see this, especially in this scenario. So universe is asking them that stop being, so this is a Taurus card, and it's very, very, this knight is extremely calculative, not in a mean way, but they just want to make, they it's like a Taurian Capricorn energy. It's like, I want to see the end of the road before I start the journey, which is very hard in life to do. Because like, if you think like, there is a it's a dialogue from a movie, like, I don't know, is it a movie? I don't even know. Anyway, so the thing is, you cannot really see the end of the road if you do not start your journey. So that's what it is saying, that stop being so calculative and really get in your emotion, feel that what you feel, what is already there with you. Feel the love of that you have for this relationship, for this person, so that you can start the journey. And I feel like they are very future oriented person who wants to see the whole picture before they start drawing. It's nothing wrong and bad and good, it's just their personality, and but it that's why it is a tower for them, because they don't go with the flow. They don't, but that's the advice. If they really want to do something, if they really want to revitalize their life and bring colors to their life and feel the life, rather than just observe, rather than just being observer of a life, but live the life that they want and desire and build for themselves, they need to be with a little bit of go with the flow. This kind of flowy nature has to be cultivated. If it is all about just how is the end game, what is the end picture, what is the complete picture looks like, if no, if seriously, if you are a painter, if you are really only thinking about the outcome of this painting, then where is the spontaneity, where is the creativity? You paint with the intention of something and then it takes its own shape. I don't know, it's just a different way of living, I guess, different way of looking at life, but that's the way they look at life. They look at life in a very strategic way, very calculative way. They want to see the whole picture before they jump into the water. But their advice is follow the flow with the Ace of Cups, and your advice is Chariot, and with Wheel of Fortune and Six of Wands in reverse. Yeah, I feel like what you want and what's your advice is pretty much aligning, because you are also taking off. You are also, the you may be the you may be the one who took action so far, but it never went anywhere. But whatever action, I feel like you are the one who kind of taking okay, who kind of was taking the initiatives. I don't know. I found my laughter a little funny. Anyway, so your advice is that I feel like your advice is that don't feel so bleak. Don't feel that there is no hope. Don't feel that everything is up in the universe and nothing, your luck not gonna come. That's what if I feel like you really hit home here. I feel like you hit the ground. You hit the ground, Libra. You feel like there not gonna be any victory. There gonna be no luck. But universe is telling you that it's gonna move. It's gonna soon move in a very real way, because chariot is, it's like a movement in a real world, very, but guided by spirituality. It's not just material movement, but material world movement guided by spiritual consciousness. That's gonna happen very soon. But I feel like the spirit is saying don't be so depressed. I think you are also going through a little bit of depression, because when you don't have any hope in future, like Wheel of Fortune in reverse, you feel like your luck never gonna come, the sun not gonna shine. With the Six of Wands in reverse, you feel like, there are gonna be no transformation, there are gonna be no victory. So that's a lot of bleak energy I'm getting. Or maybe this lockdown also kind of putting you in that kind of energy, where you feel like your energy is not really moving. It kind of stagnated within the four walls, and that's also bringing you down. So on top of this is like, I feel like you are kind of in a very shady, like not shady, like a shadowy energy, and you are not really thinking very optimistically regarding to this connection, or regarding to in general. But the universe is telling you that there are gonna be movement for you. which will which you will which make you feel that you are moving somewhere where you feel that life has meaning and life is giving you a sense of achievement, for yourself, and sense of recognition gonna come to you, whether through this relation, because it's a love relation. I feel like this is through this connection, but I also feel that it is in general life, because when Wheel of Fortune and Six of Wands in reverse, I feel like that you really are dealing with real big bleak energy. So universe is telling you through this relationship there are gonna be movement where you feel like your intention is understood and and acknowledged and reciprocated. Yes, I feel like that. Yeah, so definitely you guys have a lot of love for each other for sure. I feel like you are the one who already felt that emotion deeply, and they are the one who really need to be in that emotion. But that doesn't mean that they don't have that feelings for you. For some reason, because of their whole picture, kind of seeing the whole picture first, that kind of attitude is blocking a lot of spontaneity and feelings cannot, feelings most of the time, in order to really feel and heal it all, because it's a water energy, it comes very flowy. You need to be in the rhythm of your body, you need to be in the rhythm of your heart and soul in order to really feel love. And because their structure is little bit, maybe they have with this, they want to see the picture first, because for them it's an investment, and they don't want to do wrong investment. Yeah, they're very practical oriented mind, so it's kind of hard for them to really get in flow of the emotion and feelings. But you both hold love for each other. But it's not about love here, it's about, I don't know, it's about really feel that this love has something very original. I mean, something you can touch and feel and claim, not in a possessive way, but you know what I mean. You don't want everything to be too elusive where you cannot fathom the sentiment of this relationship anymore. It feels like everything cloud and your mind goes somewhere that you cannot really put it down back to the earth. I don't know if that makes sense. It's just all the metaphors coming to my mind. Anyway, I hope you get some clarity, Libra. I'm so sorry, guys. My camera turned off some maybe around 29 30 minutes or something. So I'm sorry that you only have to listen to my voice. But anyway, you already saw the card. You know what I'm talking about. I'm really apologize for I did not pay attention when my camera got shut off. So anyway, I will talk to you later. Hope you get something out of it, and that's all, okay?